Hey everybody, Mesmerized here. The other day I was saying in another video where I got some Pez gifted to me from a family member that the best Pez are the Pez that you get surprised with as a gift. And well, it happened again recently. And take this opportunity to make a little video about mini-Pez here. But yeah, the other day I opened up a package Pez that I ordered from a fellow collector off of Facebook, which was yeah, it was that regular Pez, really cool. I didn't have anything made in Germany. But out of the box popped this cool Pez dispenser. Yeah, I think he threw it in there as a sort of a free bonus gift. And a lot of times you find, yeah, over the years, occasionally you'll find some bonus gift in some package you get like off eBay or something. And it's not usually something you're all that interested in. But this one turned out to be something I really, yeah, pretty excited about having in the collection. Um, if you've seen some of the other videos, you'll see that we just got back from a trip to Japan a couple weeks ago, and we did some Pez hunting on the trip, and I went to some of the vintage collectible stores there looking for Pez and old Pez, and I was hoping I would find at least one or a few Japanese mini-Pez, but I did not, and yeah, that was sort of too bad. But this item that I got gifted as just an extra little item is one of those Japanese mini-Pez. So this guy is Ultraman. Um, yeah, sort of a Japanese pop culture sci-fi guy. Uh, Sort of a reptilian alien robot. I'm not sure. I don't know too much about Ultraman, but I know he's in TV shows and movies and comics and things like that. Um, but yeah, the Japanese minis, I think they were, well, if you're going to collect them, um, you're going to want to get yourself a copy of Sean Peterson's book. Maybe if you're just starting out with them, get yourself this book, the yeah, the Collector's Guide to Pez, Identification and Price Guide by Sean Peterson, and get the third edition here because it's got a whole chapter about mini-Pez in here. The mini-Pez from Japan, specifically, not these other ones that you see back here. Um, they, yeah, only released in the Japanese market. I think you'd get them in the gotcha machines. Get them out of little capsule things. And they have a bunch of different sets of them, like the Ultraman set. They have Thomas the Train and Peanuts and Pokemon. And yeah, yeah, all kinds of different characters. Some that are Japanese specific, some that cross over to U.S. characters. Um, but they're not cheap, and they don't come in the gotcha machines anymore there, right? I think these were made around, maybe they started in 2004 and ended in about 2009. And I don't think Sean's book has every single series because I think a few came out after that final edition he made. But it'll get you started with most of the series. I'm sure you can find the other ones online. But yeah, they're pretty expensive because you gotta, you can only get them in Japan. Then to ship them over to the American market costs quite a bit. Just the shipping costs and tariffs and things like that. I have shipped stuff over from Japan before. It gets here pretty quick. It's just expensive, and so these guys run you, you know, the cheapest ones that you're gonna find are around $5 a piece, probably. And they usually come in like a set of 5 or 6, and so you're looking at 25, 30, $40 for a set. But then there's some really tougher to find sets and rarer sets, and I think there's upwards of 100 of these. If you're gonna try to collect them all, yeah, you better be ready to yeah, have some patience and some money behind you to get them all. Um, I'm not really a completionist collector. I don't try to get everything of all the stuff. I'm more of an examplist collector. To have at least an example or two of each type of thing in the collection. So getting a Japanese mini, that's pretty cool. Made me go look at some of the other minis I have, and not to get confused with the Japanese minis versus some other things. So these two here that I've got, these were back from around 2000, and these were in like a party favors pack, and they're not real Pez dispensers exactly like a traditional Pez dispenser. Like these minis are more like a traditional Pez dispenser, just shorter. Um, you could pull the head back and you put candy in there, and they hold a couple Pez dispensers and they snap back just like a regular Pez. These do not. These party favors over here, they just popped open like this, and you stuck your Pez in there. You had to sort of tip them over and dig them out or something. It says it holds 5 Pez dispensers or Pez candies. Um, but yeah, I think they came in packs of 4. I think I have another pack somewhere of the Simpsons party favors. I'm guessing I maybe sold or gave away the other ones of these. So that's what those are for mini dispensers, but not sort of real full Pez dispensers. Then you got these other ones here. I think people gifted these to me. They're Valentine's Day sort of dispensers, and the mini ones maybe get to give away to friends on Valentine's Day. These are more of a traditional Pez dispenser, right? They look a little taller than the Japanese mini Pez, though. I want to say maybe they started doing these Valentine's mini things around 2017, but it could be wrong. I mean, I think that's the date code on the bottom here. And the heart's definitely Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure the emojis, is that what these are? Emoticon? He's kissing one, I think is in the same kind of category as the Valentine's Day stuff. I think you could also get these too. Same height and everything. So I think maybe the hearts and that kind of fit in its own group. And then this Peter Pez is interesting. I think it's separate. I don't think it's really part of the Valentine stuff. I think this is part of the world's smallest Pez dispenser series, where it is a fully functioning Pez dispenser, but maybe you can fit 1 or 2 candies in there. It's the same size as the Japanese minis. They just called them the world's smallest. Maybe they came out, I don't know what year this came out actually. But anyway, I think that's what this was. This is not a Japanese mini. This was part of that world's smallest series. And then Japanese minis have these size ones. They also have mini ones. I don't have one of those, but I think they get even shorter than this. But there you have it. There's Ultraman, a Japanese mini, a surprise gift that, yeah, really cool. Made my day to see this pop out of the box. So always fun when you're getting surprised while you're collecting Pez. So yeah, get yourself out there and collect some Japanese mini Pez. All right.